everyone. We are here with two very special guests. We are joined by Casey and Tom from Love Island. They're stopping in the studio. They've had a big New York City weekend, and they decided to come on by. So how are we feeling?
Very good.
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah. Feeling good. A bit hungover.
Yeah.
Because I've been going out quite hard.
Did you go out last night too on Sunday?
No, actually, that was our first night we stayed in.
It's just like the lingering from Saturday.
Yeah.
I feel
Which is
2 day
arguably,
hangovers.
I'll say sometimes the most fun is Sunday, I think, going out.
Really?
Oh, really?
Because of the football?
Because
I am so not a Sunday going out
you are,
person.
she is not at all.
Same.
Never been, never will be.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily as much as at like later at night, but during the day, like that's the best, I think, for all the
It did look
games.
busy when we were walking
It was
around Soho.
rambling.
Yeah, that's probably really
Yeah,
busy.
it was so
I feel
Yep.
like going out on Friday is great if you're going to do one night, because then you have Saturday and Sunday to recover.
Yeah.
Kinda,
Yeah.
you know.
But when you're in New York, you gotta try everything, right?
100%.
I didn't realise how like lively it was. Like everyone goes out. Everyone loves it.
Yeah?
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
London though. Everyone's always out.
Yeah, true.
Have you guys had New York weekends before, or was this like your full proper New York weekend?
I came last Christmas with my fiance, like with her family.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
Very exciting.
Thank you. Yeah.
Beyonce,
So,
it sounds
I
weird.
know
to
it's
say
just
that.
crazy, isn't
It's
it?
exciting.
Yeah, really exciting. So I came with her family last Christmas, and it was like snowing in Central Park, and it was like unreal.
Oh, that's really
And then
cool.
this is my second time.
That's
I literally
exciting,
came this time
guys.
last year for Halloween because I ran the marathon in New York last
Yeah.
year. But yeah.
No marathon this year.
No, not this year.
Did you do?
I did the Sydney one a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I haven't been back since before that. I went
Like
straight
2
from
months,
Sydney
no?
to Fiji, and then straight from Fiji to LA. So I've
Yeah.
been living out of a suitcase for like 2
So
months.
you haven't been home at all
No, finally today.
since you left for Love Island.
Needs to
games.
go
He's
home and have a
going
bit
on
of
Love
wash, I
Island.
think.
He's got to keep going on Love Island until he comes home.
Yeah.
Retired. I'm done.
Well,
I don't believe you.
yeah, I don't believe you. And
Same.
Casey, the last time that we talked to you, we were talking to you over this
Yep.
screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
And,
over Zoom
you
with
know,
Gabby.
With
Yeah.
Gabby.
With Gabby.
And
Oh,
that
wow.
Yeah.
didn't pan out. Can you
No.
tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, to be honest, there's not much to it. Like, we tried to make it work after the show. It wasn't working. We tried to give it a good go and just decided to go our separate ways.
Yeah.
There wasn't really much drama
what
to
wasn't
it.
working?
Oh God. I don't know. I think everyone says this, but it's so different being in there, like in
To
the
when you
villa,
come out,
to
yeah.
when you come out. And we came out and we tried to integrate into each other's lives and like our day-to-day lives, and it just was different. It just felt different on the outside to what it was like on the inside, which is fine. Like there was no bad blood there. It wasn't like anyone cheated or anything like that. It just didn't work out.
Yeah.
You feel like you had different lifestyles, sort of thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But because right, it's like you're forced to live the same lifestyle in the villa, and then when you get back to your real life. Tom, how did you find it like after leaving the villa? And obviously you and Molly have made it work.
Yeah.
So what goes into making? We see how it doesn't work. What goes into making it work?
I don't know. I just think like when you like she's my person. Do you know what I mean? She's my like my best friend. Like we do everything together, and we didn't really spend much time away from each other. Like when we came out, so we were just together all the time. And yeah, we've just gone from strength to strength, and then now we're engaged. So yeah, things just keep getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But yeah.
Maybe one more show. That it could be.
What led
No.
you?
Can't do
No.
it
Yeah,
again.
you,
No.
honestly,
I know. It's
straight up, you can't. Like,
Hey,
Yeah,
you
I
have to
can't.
put
You know
a stop
what?
to it.
We'll see
Yeah.
when Love Island Australia calls, and if we don't see you.
Well,
No,
I think
it
people
can't.
get excited to see you come back, but then on the other side of it, we're like, I mean,
Yeah.
Casey
Give it a
again,
break.
you
Yeah.
know? So Love Island Games was your fourth
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
When
But
you
that was a good one.
Yeah. When you got that call, were you hesitant at all? Or you're like, yeah, no, I'm going to go back?
Yeah, if I'm completely honest, like if it was the right amount of money to go back on, I would have done it. So it wasn't about
Money talks.
Yeah, so it wasn't anything other.
Hey,
than
the
that,
honesty
really.
is there.
Yeah, like if I'm being completely honest, like I wouldn't have done it if I was going back on for free, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it was more of a
Love that answer.
Yeah.
Fair enough, innit?
Yeah.
I was getting paid, so I'm going back
It's
on.
like it was like my like job is now Love Island. Like
Yeah.
it's like a full-time job.
But you were saying it was so different to what, like,
Yeah.
from
Totally.
the
Yeah.
other one.
The other shows you've all filmed in the same place?
In South Africa, in Cape
South
Town,
Africa,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously this one you're in Fiji.
Yeah.
So how different was that?
The villa was cooler.
Cooler
in,
for
in
games?
Fiji. Yeah.
was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was bigger, cooler. There was like a sauna.
Oh my god.
And there was like a speakeasy. Do you know what a speakeasy
No.
is?
Yeah.
It's like a backstreet bar sort of thing.
Yeah,
But
like
it was
a
like
secret
in the
bar.
villa. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
They just built that this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Season
wow.
6,
did
I
they?
think,
Yeah, for season 7.
was able to pay for season 7 because of
okay,
how
makes
big it
sense.
got.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
fine. But
Yeah.
yeah, I preferred the villa in Fiji for sure. But I feel like Cape Town Villa I'm loyal to, and that's like my
Right.
home. That's like my second home.
Yeah.
Right. Are you going to miss it? Because you're
I'm
not
gonna
going
miss
back?
it. Yeah.
Is it in South Africa? The next
Yeah,
one?
I think you can actually book it out on like Airbnb or like booking.
But I've seen it on TikTok. It doesn't look the same.
So-
I wouldn't want to do that.
So maybe we might
Yeah.
have to go back there just to.
Yeah, because
There's
they
a bit of
probably like
nostalgia.
leave the bare bones of it.
I think so.
And then
Yeah.
like all the fun stuff is
It's
taken
gone.
out.
Yeah.
Like they're
Yeah.
not leaving all the expensive
100%.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas the villa in Fiji, they build literally from scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
We've,
Yeah.
And then
we,
they take it down. Yeah, we
we
went
actually have been in the villa
No
in
way.
Fiji,
Cool.
last year.
after season 6.
Yeah.
We went and did After Sun and toured like the villa and everything.
as if.
And that was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
You're surprised by how small it is though.
I didn't have that reaction.
Oh, I did.
She keeps saying I didn't have that reaction to it. I thought it looked
Well, it looks
exactly.
bigger on TV.
Yes.
I thought it looked exactly how it looked on TV to me in real life.
Walking around it, I thought like, because when you watch the show, you think, oh, these people are talking over here. These people are talking over here. They're miles away from each. They can't hear each other. They're miles
Yeah.
away from each other. Like you're watching it on TV. They seem
Yeah.
so far. But when you're there, I'm like,
So close.
wait, they're right there. How they could hear everything I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Like it feels. It's
That's why
much
they
more.
talk
It's
like
much
this.
more intimate than you realize. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
That there's like way more less areas to go to. and
Especially the
whatnot.
bedroom. Like you're all
Yeah.
literally like next to
Yeah,
each other.
well,
It's
that's all
crazy.
very close.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you said you got paid for Love Island games,
Mm.
but you said you're not going on again. But now, what if they offer more money for you to go back on again?
They wouldn't. Like,
They're like, we're capped out of money for him.
yeah, no, with the All Stars, it's like a set sort of thing, so no
Yeah.
one gets
Oh, yeah.
more than other people,
Right.
Yeah. Okay,
just to like
okay.
make it as fair as possible. So yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like with the
loves
UK,
it.
yeah, I do. Yeah, obviously I love it. I've been on 4 times.
Yeah.
But with the UK one, I feel like I've done it 3 times. I won the last one. I feel like I've completed it now. I can't go back.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Like,
We need to find
Right.
him a wife.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we need.
Yeah.
I think she might be in New York as well. I met so many nice girls
This
over there.
weekend, were you like, oh my God, I need to be here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom, were you like, enough?
Yeah.
You're like-
No, but then when we were coming here, it was like, damn, I didn't find my wife. I
Yeah.
was like, there's still time.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Maybe you did and you didn't know,
Yeah,
and you
did
don't
you
know
got
it
a couple
yet.
girls'
Maybe.
numbers?
Maybe you
Their
did and you didn't know it.
contacts?
I got some
Yeah.
numbers.
Well, we had I was saying before we started, we had like such a nice weekend here too. And I saw on social, you guys like, I'm like, oh, they're doing the rooftop parties. They're doing everything. Like this is like the perfect New York fall weekend
Yeah.
where makes you fall in love with
We
New
met
York.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we wanted
was
to ask
mad.
about this.
Yeah,
I
we
heard
need-
we
yeah.
saw the video.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
That's it.
Crazy.
It like came up in my For You page, honestly, and it was like
Yeah.
a random account that wasn't even like your account. It was some other
Right.
account
What,
posted
made
it.
like a TikTok about it?
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
that and Bradley Cooper watched the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we were
crazy.
walking down the street and I said
You,
to
like,
Tom,
freaked out, didn't
I
you?
said to Tom, that's Bradley Cooper. He was like, yeah, all right, whatever.
I just kind of
So I was like, no, that's Bradley Cooper. So
started sprinting.
I ran back. I was like, come on, let's get a picture with
Yeah.
him. Like, I love Bradley
Yeah.
Cooper.
Here in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. like why not? And last time I was here, I met Ryan Reynolds, so I was like, this is like sick, like
There
two of the
you go.
biggest actors ever. Like, we
Yeah.
need to do
Yeah.
this. So I've run back and be like, Bradley, really sorry, could I get a picture? He was like, yeah, of course. He was with his daughter, and I was waiting for Tom to come over. Took it, and I was like, really big fan from London. He was like, oh, lovely to meet you. And then he went, wait, Love Island. He was like, I loved you on the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was like, you won it. I was like, yeah. Like, oh my God. Like,
His
nice
eyes
to
like
meet
lit
you.
up.
I was like, nice to meet you. I was like, yeah, and Tom won the season before. He was like,
He didn't have a clue what I was.
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, whatever.
must have missed that
Yeah.
season. Must have missed that season.
yeah, but he was like, I absolutely love you. Like, you're great. Your jokes. I was like, oh, thanks.
Oh my God,
Oh my
that's,
God, that's
so
Yeah.
funny.
crazy.
Yeah.
How did you initially approach him? Like,
He just
you know,
ran up
you
to him.
asked for a picture.
He just literally like
just
ran
No
up to him.
hesitation, but what did you say before you asked for a picture? Or did you just say, can I get a picture?
I just said, hi, mate, big fan. Do you
Yeah.
mind if we get a
Yeah.
pic?
I think that's. I mean, one, it's so funny because
That's brave, you know? Because, like,
It is.
For us, I think if we saw Bradley Cooper, we wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go up to him.
Really?
Like, I don't know if I would be like, Bradley Cooper, can I get a picture with you?
I have seen Bradley Cooper.
Have you gone up to him and asked for a picture?
No.
Exactly.
And then I was like, "Oh, are you from here?" He was like, "I literally live there,"
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
pointed to the building.
Wow.
Like, opposite. Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
then,
would just be so nervous that he would be like, no.
I know.
but I didn't want to
imagine.
take up
Yeah.
his time, so he sort of was like, "Nice meet." But then, like
Yeah.
when he said about Love Island, then we started chatting to him, and he was actually lovely.
He was really
like,
nice
such
guy.
a nice bloke.
Yeah.
We were joking about it before because it was like, oh, Bradley Cooper watching Love Island. I was like, Bradley Cooper dates Gigi Hadid, and I bet Gigi Hadid watches Love Island.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's like every feel like every young person
Yeah.
watches it.
Has that been the craziest celebrity interaction that's watched Love Island, or have you had other people?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know of like people and A-listers that watch it but haven't met them. Like we know like Margot Robbie's like a huge fan, but never bumped into her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
annoying.
Yep. Yep.
I never really met any like mad people who watch
No,
it, really.
yeah.
Well,
Any
it's-
DMs from people?
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo DM'd me last night or the night before.
That was so random.
Because there was a clip of me on the All Stars because he came in the villa and performed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I was like, "Oh my god, it's Jason Derulo!" and like screamed, and it got like
I love Jason
quite
Derulo.
viral.
I think he's
Yeah.
sick.
And then he was like, "We should recreate this." He was like, I'm coming to the O2 soon or something. I was like,
He loves TikTok.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I bet you they're all over. They're like, we got to get TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, this makes sense
Yeah.
for you
Yeah,
guys to do
yeah.
something on TikTok. I feel like he's always doing stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, I feel like a couple years ago though, it was like Jason
Yeah.
Derulo. It was like resurgence. Like
Yeah.
everyone was
Always
talking
doing
about
the
it.
dances
still-
and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm sure he's still doing it though. But yeah, I will say it is one of the shows that I think even when we have guests come in and they're promoting, you know, their movie, their TV show, whatever, and if we ask them like, oh, you guys watch reality TV or whatever, they're always say Love Island.
Yeah.
And most Americans, and it's changed now because the last couple seasons of US have been so huge.
yeah.
Yeah, they've been huge.
But
But they love the UK.
Love the UK.
Love, like that's
Love
where
the
what we
UK.
started
Like,
with.
we-
They're, and people they like turn. They're like UK only now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me and Tom walking around New York, we've been recognised here more than we would walking around London.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not surprised by that at all.
100%.
But it's so big in London too, though.
It is.
I feel like
but they're
people are
more like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
Yeah.
normal
It's
to
the
see you
same
guys.
shit. It's like-
maybe-ish.
People
yeah.
are more friendly
Right.
here, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I
Definitely.
saw.
People are so friendly here. We've loved it.
Whereas
Yeah.
London, it's
yeah,
the
and we've had a
the
couple
opposite.
of crazy fan interactions here
Yeah.
this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
What was the craziest?
Oh my god, there was this girl.
Oh, bless them. They were so nice.
No, they were
though.
lovely. Yeah, like if you're listening,
But
to
it's a
we
bit
love
mad.
you.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. Like we were on Brooklyn Bridge, and we were just posting on our Snapchats and stuff, just like openly. And we see these two girls, and they're like, "Oh, like Casey, Tom, lovely to meet you. Can we get a picture?" Chatted to them for a bit. We were like, "Oh, you walking over Brooklyn Bridge?" They were like, "No, we've had your Snapchat notifications on
And we were
the
just,
whole
we were
day,
going to find you.
and we were coming to find you."
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, like,
Yeah.
is that a bit dangerous?"
Yeah,
It is.
You don't realize that people do that until it happens, and
Yes.
you're like, oh shit, the people actually do this.
Yeah.
But normally I always post when I've been somewhere.
Yeah.
I never post.
And part of you
normally.
Live
is
time
like,
Yeah.
and live. Yeah.
this is really cool. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I made it. This is so cool. And then the other part of you is like, this is a little dangerous.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it's a little mix, but they're always very, most
Yeah,
of
they
the
were
time
so they were
very
really nice.
nice.
Oh,
people. Yeah, they were lovely people.
every person
Well,
we met has
I-
been so nice.
Yeah, I saw. This was my experience, right? Like going to London, I saw Molly May in a Zara, and I was like, "Oh my god,
What are the chances?
It's Molly May, and
That's
right?
mad,
Like,
yeah.
what are the chances?" But nobody was bothering her. Nobody was
Really?
talking to her or anything. So I feel like that's like kind of what you're saying here. Like when you're in London,
London's like that. I feel like the more you go up north, people will probably interact with you
Yeah.
more. I feel like London, they're not that bothered either. I
No,
don't
because
think.
there's so many tourists in London, especially
Yeah.
in like central London. So
Yeah.
It's
Like-
kind of the same thing with New York, though. And I think a lot of even just New Yorkers and Londoners are probably the same, where it's like they see famous people and they're like, oh, we just either leave them alone.
Yeah.
Or it's like with US reality stars, if we saw them on the street, we'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so
Yeah.
from this show.
but anyone
like,
from UK,
when you guys are here, it's like, holy shit, they're
Yeah.
never here. We
Right.
don't get them here.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
is-
because it's not normal for them to see
Yeah.
us. So
Yeah,
they're like,
exactly.
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
People have just been like, what are you two doing in New York?
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I felt this.
isn't
I
that a
felt the
funny
same
question?
same
When
way.
they're like, "What are you doing here?" and you're like, "Well, I travel too."
Yeah.
Like,
I think
I-
every single person said that to us.
Yeah, what
We're
you-
like,
what you doing
lads
here?
holiday, lads
Yeah.
weekend away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to do more New York weekends now that you spent this
He
weekend?
wants to move here, I think.
I'd love
See,
to move
there
here.
you go. I think this is, we have some friends that are like, you think, you haven't found your person in New York, but I feel like maybe London is the place you need to go. Maybe it's the opposite.
Maybe it's the opposite for you.
You gotta come.
What's that?
You gotta come here.
It's the opposite for you. 'Cause we have, we've been telling
Yeah.
some of our girlfriends to head to London and go find a guy there.
Yeah.
And now you're like, I need to come here.
Yep.
100%. I feel like
what
my wife's
about,
it.
Yeah, what about LA? Because you came from there first.
I wasn't a massive fan of LA. Like I liked it, and I liked having a week there, but I couldn't live there. I think everything's so spaced out, and I love walking everywhere. You can't walk anywhere in LA. Like, there's so much traffic.
No, you can't walk anywhere.
Yeah.
You have to literally drive everywhere.
And I think the girls are so much better in New York.
I feel like this podcast has just become like, how do we find Casey a girlfriend? It's like we're just like talking it through. Like, all right,
I've tried everything by the way.
Yeah, that's been
The
my
Molly
Just
has-
you guys now.
Does Molly
Tom
have
has
any
made
friends?
it seem like
Molly-
he's
Her
gotta go
friends
to-
are all like married
New
or with
York.
kids. And
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Molly texted me the day before Tom came out, being like, hate to do this because my fiance is coming to join you, but the Victoria's Secret fashion show is happening tonight, so there'll be a lot of models out, so you should go and try and find one of them.
You
Try
can
and
bring
go just pick up a
Tom.
Victoria's Secret model.
Yeah, you can bring Tom. Put a blindfold on. You know, it's like, but for you, maybe you should go. No, that's funny. You guys. So you were here with Kendall, and I feel like Kendall knows everybody
Oh
and
my
can
God, he knows
like take
everyone.
you into everything. Like I'm sure I know Kendall doesn't even live in New York, but I'm sure he probably showed you guys a great time.
Yeah, we met with Kayla, who's
Yes.
from New York as
Who
well,
just lives-
so we were
yeah,
hanging
she just
out
moved
with
here.
her for a little bit. But Kendall knew everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
any
weird.
restaurant we went into, he's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
I look
surprise
at
me at all.
Kendall's social media. I'm like, does he ever get tired?
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
Like, do these people ever
Yeah.
just like sit on the couch and not do anything?
This guy has the maddest social battery I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you know you guys were both going to go on Love Island Games?
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Ibiza together a couple of months before the show, and I was like, "Are you going on?" He was like, "I think so." I was like, "Okay, let's do it." Sort of thing.
So there was a little
Yeah.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Have you guys gotten to hang, like when you were in LA, did the cast hang out all together a little? Or
Yeah, a fair bit. They were always hanging out together, all the cast. They were like going out clubbing like every single night together. Like literally everyone. I think me and Kendall were like the only ones who didn't really get involved as much. Like we just didn't, I just
They
didn't
didn't get
really
invited.
I was gonna say, did they not get invited?
They were like, we got it. Those two are going to make us do TikToks.
Right, the whole time. They do that Maui Wowie TikTok for the 5th time, Kendall.
I still haven't done it.
I'm shocked because if you were with Kendall all weekend, I mean, I've
I
seen him do it,
know.
I feel like 6 times already.
We'd sit down and
You gotta go do it on the street before you leave.
We've seen people like in New York just like hanging.
yeah, so many people do.
Are you
it.
afraid you can't do it?
No, I can.
Yeah.
Of course I can do it.
I promise.
Yeah, I can do it. Okay, Tom, I want to ask you about the proposal.
Go for it.
Because it was absolutely gorgeous. I know everyone was freaking out. I mean, location, ring, everything stunning. What was your planning process like? And were you able to keep it a secret, or did she have an idea it was coming?
No, so I kept it fully secret. And normally she knows something before I've even done it. Like she's like that. But no, I've been in the planning for like a good 6-7 months.
Nice.
Had the ring, kept it actually at her best friend's house, the ring. So I didn't have it at ours. Just because I thought she might like rummage through stuff and you
Smart.
never know.
Yeah.
Smart.
And then I had like about 12 people in a WhatsApp group in Dubai, like trying to organise stuff and everything. She was going for her hair. I was getting people to the hotel to organise stuff. And yeah, I think I smashed it. So I was proud of it. I was going to say a pat on the back.
Yes.
But no, thankfully she didn't find out anything or kept it top secret.
Wow, that's amazing. So she really had no idea.
No idea.
You definitely crushed it.
Yeah.
And I think, everyone was so excited to be able to see a glimpse of it online for sure.
Yeah.
The ring was like really cool and unique. Did you do that yourself, or you have some help?
So
He made
obviously,
it. He minded.
Yeah.
I welded it myself.
Yep.
No, so obviously I was speaking to her best friend a lot,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Come on, what does she like?" So she'd like, obviously, girls speak about that stuff.
Yeah,
to
they
each
do.
other, like
Yep,
best
yep.
friends, of course. So I had an inkling, but then I put a twist on the ring, like what I kind of liked as well, and what I thought she might like.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a bit of me in there as well, but I knew what she wanted. So
Yeah.
and then I had to get the ring size, and then all that. But no, it was everything just went so perfectly. So I was really happy.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Has
that
wedding
is
planning
awesome.
started?
I think wedding planning started when I came out the villa with, you know what girls are like?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But no, it started with obviously trying to sell our house and move at the minute as well. So we've got that and the wedding. So it's a lot, but it's all good stuff. So, but yeah, we're definitely thinking abroad somewhere, I think.
Oh, that's very exciting. I was going to ask that, but then you never know. You know what I mean? You don't want to like pry and be like, oh, where is it going to be? Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, we've seen a few different spots.
And you proposed in Dubai. You guys love going.
That's my favorite place in the world. Have you ever been? Or?
No.
No. I mean, I've been to the airport.
Oh yeah,
I had a connecting flight, but did not leave the airport. No. No, I went to Cape Town on my honeymoon, so we flew to Dubai and then Dubai to Cape Town. But I've had a bunch of friends now stop in Dubai on their honeymoons or big trips. But I feel like we don't know a lot of people that go to Dubai often, but it seems like in the UK, especially for young people, it's really a popular spot. Yeah. What's so great about it?
I think just like number one for me is safety. Like Molly could be walking the street at 12 at night and she's fine, whereas in the UK it's the complete opposite. There's just like I should get commission for selling flights to Dubai or something, but
clean.
It's just clean. Like you love it as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's so great. I mean, the weather is unbelievable. Like the restaurants are so nice, the hotels are so nice, the beaches, the beach clubs.
Yeah. I can't fault it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
But you need to go, definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like, especially, I don't know if it's like even more so a Love Island thing too, but I feel like especially after watching a season of Love Island UK, you get to meet all these people, and then the season ends and you follow them all on social media, and like next thing you know, everyone's on different trips to Dubai.
It's true.
They're like, we're getting out here, we're going to Dubai.
It's very popular.
Yeah.
What were you guys doing before Love Island, both of you?
So I was playing football. So you guys call it soccer.
Soccer,
Yeah. And I still play that now as well.
Yeah.
I was in sales. I worked in recruitment. And then
what a switch.
I was gonna say,
and now he's making TikToks.
What a switch.
And then I was just in a bar in London, just got approached by a girl.
Really?
Yeah, chatting her up a little bit, and then the next day she was like, "Can we jump on a call about this dating show?" I was like,
scouting you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so interesting. I feel like I've never heard about an in-person scout.
Yeah.
I feel it's people are always like, "Oh, I got a DM."
Yeah.
They do that a lot in the UK.
Yeah, in the UK, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
They go to
in
like
the
nightclubs.
bars,
In like the hot spots of like people in their like 20s.
Yeah, right,
they
right.
hang out and they'll go. And I think that's the best thing to do, because like on an interview or DM, like you don't know what they're like, or you don't know how they speak
trying to be
to girls.
someone else, or...
Right, so she was talking to you and was like, he
trying
would
to
be
get
good for Love Island.
Yeah.
That's was yours a DM?
Mine was a DM, yeah. I remember when I first met Case, like in the villa, I didn't really like him too. I couldn't really, I just thought he was a bit irritating, but now he's my best friend.
It's funny how that works out. How did you feel about Tom?
He was probably in love with me or something.
No, I just thought he was this like weird northern bloke.
No, you didn't. But me and him are polar opposites. Like I think that's why we get on so much.
Yeah.
Polar opposites.
Yeah.
How old were you guys when you did your first season?
26.
I was 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like it's really can be so people's experiences can be so different. I think depending on how old they are. It's like 23 is young.
Yeah.
I think and whatever. Obviously multiple shows, but in the span of only a couple of years.
Yeah,
like
I'm 26 now.
Yeah. It's from the first one to.
Yeah. I feel like I'd have
All-Stars.
lasted like 2 days if I went on when I was 22.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt like I'd have been too young, personally.
And
And
Getting older is
Yeah, and now I'm
You've been able to
28 and I've done
Like
4
I could
seasons.
say really long next time.
Please let me.
Well, are there any other shows you would be interested in doing? I know.
Yeah,
like,
I loved being on TV. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's great. So I'd definitely do other shows. I'd love to do Traitors.
Yeah.
That'd be a great one
That would
to
be
do.
great.
Yeah, we have Strictly Come Dancing in the UK, which is like same as
Dancing
Dancing
with
with
the Stars.
Stars.
yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So I'd love to do that. Maybe even like
Can you dance?
no.
Yeah.
So it
Can
would be
learn
even
most
better.
of
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, I want to do more TV. for sure.
Has Strictly become more popular? Like Dancing with the Stars has been around for a really long time, and I think Dancing with the Stars came from Strictly first. Like I think Strictly came first, and then we
Really?
did. Yeah, I think so. And then, Dancing with the Stars sort of like just was super popular with an older demographic, and you know, younger people weren't watching it. Now the last few years, it's like exploded again, and it's huge on TikTok, and everybody's watching it.
Is that because people like Alex Earler on it?
Yeah,
it's last
audience?
season. Though, like people got really interested with like, you know, The Bachelor. So
Okay.
Like, Joey, The Bachelor, was on it last season, and then before that, Ariana Madix from who's the host of Love Island now.
Oh,
she did it. Yeah, she was fantastic. But it's just like now it's just being talked about so much, and even on my own TikTok, I see like a ton of clips from Strictly, and I've never seen clips from it.
I feel like it's been big for ages, Strictly, on it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Especially,
it's always popular.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest shows there is in the UK for sure.
And now they're doing Traitors
Celeb,
right?
Yeah, that looks so good. I haven't been able to watch it because I've been here, but the cast was strong, like really strong.
So which would you prefer to do, the one in the UK or the one here?
Probably US. Yeah, because probably chances are probably higher to get on because they've always had like a Love Islander UK
Moore
go on
the next one.
Yeah, and Ekin was on the one before.
Yes, Ekin is so fucking funny.
Have you met her?
She's come in, and she was just on. Did you guys see that show Inside on Netflix?
I haven't watched it, but I know she was on it. Yeah,
hilarious.
Was she
good?
Was yeah,
so funny. On
she's
that
TV
show.
gold though.
Yeah,
like,
she just says it how it is. I think.
She really is.
Yeah.
Like, she was
she knows
great.
She knows what to do on reality TV. Like she's so good. Like because she was on my All Star season, but she was great.
Yeah, she does. She is one of those people, and it's one of those people that you like don't get. Some people, it's like when they do a lot of shows, you're like, oh, they're doing another show. No, I was like, are yours
Casey back on?
I was actually going to put Casey in the same category where it's like you like watching them on reality TV. There's people that you want to see. Like
definitely.
Ekin Su has that where it's like if she signs up to do every reality show, I'll be like, great, I'll watch
Ekin on any show. I feel like people feel that way about you. They think you're very funny, so they just want to see you on TV.
Yeah.
Do you think it's hard to now keep up with like your TikTok and everything? You feel like you gotta like stay on top of it?
Yeah, but I feel like it does come quite naturally. Like I always think of like ideas and stuff, and I love doing TikTok. It's great.
Yeah.
You can actually, I feel like you can get your personality across a lot more on TikTok than you can
like
Instagram.
Yeah.
Unless you were just big on Instagram Reels.
Yes.
True.
Unless,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Did you guys do like superlatives in school? Like
What does that mean?
we have like in
That's
your
a weird
in your
word.
year that's not English.
Never heard that.
In your yearbook, like you get
Most
most
likely
likely
to,
to or usually
yeah.
Class
found
clown.
or like
Yeah.
Best
Oh,
dress.
really?
best dress,
yeah,
best
yeah.
smile,
Best smile,
best
yeah.
laugh, those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna wonder if you guys did
Did you?
like
Yeah,
you guys
we
had that in
yeah.
You
your
went
Had
private
that?
school.
Did you
Yeah,
win
I
any?
Yeah, most likely to be on TV.
No, you didn't, bro.
Yes, I did.
Prove
You're
it.
just
I'll show
making
you my,
that up
I'll
right
show you
now.
my yearbook.
Making that
That
up.
felt like you just made that up.
Yeah.
I'll show you my yearbook.
Prove it.
All
You
right,
didn't even know what superlatives was, and
Ain't
everything
it?
most likely
Yeah.
to be
Well,
on
we
TV.
call it a yearbook.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know. Let me just call it the yearbook.
That's true. It is a yearbook.
Yeah.
We need the proof.
Yeah, I don't believe
Yeah,
it.
How have you
I'm gonna
not
wanna
posted
see
that?
I'm gonna
You
wanna
know
see
what
that.
I mean? Like, don't you think he would have posted that?
Yeah, 100%.
Why?
It's something
I
he
think
would
I
make
maybe
up.
did post it a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
In high
I
school,
bet I
your
can.
high school
I bet I
yearbook.
can Google it.
She's like,
That was-
He's like, I don't know if I'm making this up now.
You've dug a hole now.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't. I
You
can show.
have.
Do you know what? When I get back to the UK tomorrow,
yep,
I'm gonna
go through.
take a picture and send it to you.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'll put it on my story. And the
Fair
day
enough.
this pod comes out,
Yes.
Fair
I'd
enough.
be like, here it is.
I just Googled it and it didn't come up, but the first article is Love Islander flies out for fourth go at show despite Maya Jama banning him.
Oh my God, did Maya ban you, or did she
she-
jokingly say stop
she
coming
commented
on?
on one of my Instagram posts or TikToks being
That
like,
was funny.
please not again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think it is a running joke, but I feel like
LOL, my guy, enough.
Yeah, that was it.
That was
Yeah. My guy.
My God.
She hit you with a my guy.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen like article okay, this is from The Sun, right? So whenever we read something from The Sun, we're always like, oh, how true can that be? Is that how you guys feel about The Sun?
I feel like
Yeah.
UK press. I don't know.
it's
It's a lot of
different.
it's like clickbait. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Especially
so.
I feel like with The Sun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can be
Good, yeah, because we do on the show we cover pop culture topics, and like even when we're like researching things, it's always it'd be a headline from a news source, and then the next one is like the Daily Mail headline, and the Daily Mail one is always like nuts. You're always like, wait a second.
Is that the same as like TMZ here?
Yeah, except TMZ is pretty accurate.
Okay.
Yeah,
right? Like TMZ doesn't really. They've been wrong once or twice, and it's
For
been like
sure.
a big deal, right? Like people are like TMZ massively fucked
TMZ is
this
big
up.
on like breaking news.
Right, but because most of the time the things that they report are right, when
that's how it should
when
be.
they do fuck up,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my god, I can't believe TMZ posted that. Like that's
Yeah.
a major fuck up.
What did you guys feel about like coming off the show and kind of being in more and more of the tabloids? Like, did you ever pay attention to it at all, or was it like,
I think you
is
do
this funny?
sometimes. What are you laughing at? Bro? I know exactly what he's laughing at. So.
What?
Oh, we went to Ibiza. And it's my favourite story that ever came out, like of all time. I need to get up. And we went on a boat.
Before you continue the story, can I ask?
Yeah.
You say Ibiza, right?
Yeah.
Would it be just like such a major, faux pas, I guess you would call it, if we were to say Ibiza?
No, that's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know Americans call it that as well.
Okay,
so
because
it's
when
like-
I went to Ibiza, I was getting my hair done, and all of the people in the shop were making fun of somebody who came in and called it Ibiza.
Oh, really?
And they were like, oh my God, classic Ibiza. And I'm sitting there in my head, I'm like, oh my God, should I be calling it Ibiza? It's like you get nervous. You don't want to say the wrong thing.
No.
But
Yeah,
it just
that's-
flies off naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ibiza.
This is
Same thing.
This is when I was single.
Yeah, all right, we know. We know you were with Molly. This is when we first came off the show, first time around, and we went to this beach club and we invited all these girls to come on this boat with us the next day, and we just like would mind our own business on this boat in the middle of the ocean, like right in the middle, like so far out of shore. And then the next day we wake up to this article and it's a paparazzi on the cliff. And Tom's
shit.
Tom's got
Totally. Oh, wow. Can I read it? Says, oh my God, it's a play on. Totally loves it. Love Island star Tom Clare sucks mystery girl's toes in Ibiza after split from Sammy on holiday with co-star Casey. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, you had the full.
It wasn't my proudest
They
moment.
also like
You had the
really
full-
love
and
the longest headlines ever.
Multiple photos. Oh, let me go back.
They're always so long. The headlines are always so
oh
long.
my God.
And
Yeah.
very
It's like the next one.
descriptive words.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is so.
That's
And
my-
how
that-
did you? Were you like super hungover waking up to that article, and you're like, oh
just
no,
like,
you're in Ibiza.
Just
Here's the
enjoy my
thing.
holiday, man.
And he had me giggling.
Yeah. And the thing is, you're in Ibiza though, so it flies. You're like, yeah, I had a couple toes in my mouth, but
Yep.
we were in Ibiza.
Yep,
Yeah.
And,
You're on
you
a boat
know,
in Ibiza.
I just can't believe they caught that one.
He
Right,
definitely
right.
got a pay rise, that photographer.
Oh my
100%.
God. Yeah, he must.
He's at the top.
He must have taken it. For
how can you tell? Like, when you were on that boat, you didn't notice the paparazzi
No,
because they
idea.
got that
idea.
extra zoom. You don't even know where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Crazy.
See that it's
That's
like
what we've
that's
been
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
That's so
lately.
crazy to me, especially like you just all these stories and one picture can probably. I feel like one picture sometimes in the U.S. is like there's a couple articles, then it dies and it goes by pretty quickly. I feel like sometimes I see a Daily Mail article, like 18 different articles about the same picture.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of like a slight change
Yeah.
of the story, but it's all pretty much the same. So it's like that's a lot. You never know what those hidden lenses
No,
where
you
they
don't.
are.
You could be
I feel like-
sucking
Sketchy.
somebody's toe in Ibiza.
I
And
know.
you get
You could
caught.
Who would do
just
that?
say it's AI now. It's fine.
What's that?
You can just say it's AI.
He said, yeah.
That's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
me, that.
Yeah, we
Fake-
know that
fake-
we
fake
know that
story.
one's not AI. But
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
Casey, if you're ever on holiday, and
That
Yeah.
was one of the
happens-
jokes that one of the guys on UK had said when he Cash was when he cried. He was like, "That was AI. That wasn't me crying."
Oh, yeah, I've seen
that
that.
was
That was
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That
You
was
guys,
funny.
you don't do you keep up with the show at all? Like,
Yeah, I've been watching. I watched the recent one. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
What did you think of them putting an American girl on the show?
Tony.
She won.
Yeah, she was good. She was
Yeah.
really
and
good.
she
yeah.
won it.
And she won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I know.
crazy.
At
The only
first, we
American
were
ever
like-
on it, and she won it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at first we were kind of judgmental about it. We
I
were
switched
like,
my tune big time. I was like,
we're
this
like,
is
we
Really?
want, we,
here.
yeah, we were like, we
Really?
watch.
Yeah.
I said, I don't watch UK. I don't watch UK from America.
Yeah, we were like, we want to escape the
Yeah.
Americans.
Yeah.
And then the more the season went on, we were like, you know what?
She came
Yeah,
across
she's
really
awesome.
well, I thought.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
And it
Good.
was so funny because it was interesting to see everybody wanted to talk to her because she was from America. Where it's like opposite when somebody comes in on the U.S. Like season 6 when Liv came in from Australia, everyone's like, "Oh, this Australian girl is here."
Because they've had a few UK people on the USA one, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. They brought a lot of people
on Traders.
The Miguel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we met him once.
Yeah, we met him in Dallas.
Aaron
Aaron
was on Traders originally,
Okay.
and then
really?
Yeah, he was on Traders UK.
They brought a ton.
Yeah,
too. It's like they always. I think like the U.S. now they're so huge, but before they did try and like they brought in from other people to give it a little amp. Lucinda did Love Island Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Which was like I remember like watching Australia. I watched like all of them, not all of them because I didn't even realize when they do Love Island games. I'm like Love Island Netherlands. I didn't even know those.
Yeah. Or Love Island Malta.
Yeah. They always like picking someone from Love Island France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How long were you actually like? It seemed like a quick stint you had on the show.
I was there. 5-6 days, I think.
That's crazy though.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But did they have you waiting for a while? Because you came in later.
I was waiting for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I came later than everyone else because I was in Sydney. So I came like maybe a couple weeks after everyone else. So I wasn't waiting as long as other people were, but I was still waiting a little bit of time. Yeah.
Did you get to enjoy Fiji at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
No, you
He's
don't
just trying
really
to
get
FaceTime me every day.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I still had my phone, which was good.
Yeah.
But I didn't really get to see much of the island.
How much time do you guys spend together, even though you don't live that close?
At the minute, probably not much, but we speak every day, don't we?
We literally FaceTime every single day.
We talk every
Gotta
day.
catch up.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. But because we don't live together anymore, because we moved in together after the show, but then Tom obviously moved back up with Molly, so we don't see each other as much as we would obviously like to, but we're both so busy, like
but like stuff like this, like New York, I come and make time.
we go on holiday with each other at least once a year.
That's nice.
That
is actually really nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Make time for each other.
It is.
Yeah.
I know.
Sure.
I know. That is really nice.
All right, we have one last question. Fran says she has one last question. Is presented by Armani.
It's Armani Beauty. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but now that you have opposite kind of experiences, I mean, it sounds crazy, I guess, dating-wise. Sorry.
But you won the show and got engaged. You won the show, broke up.
I want to know, like, what sharing your dating life on social media is like for each of you, and because people love seeing you and Molly together, so they want all that that content. And then I guess like if you start dating someone, it's like, do you keep it more hush hush to see, like, how do you kind of balance the dating and the social media?
We keep a lot of stuff private, but we also share what we want to share as well. So we literally have the best of both worlds, because we get people followed us because they love our journey, they love us like growing together. So. And like showing the engagement and stuff like that. Like people, of course, want to see it, so we'll share that. But of course, we keep a lot of stuff private and just us two as well.
Yeah. I feel like you guys do a great job at that. It's like you can see a little bit of your life, but obviously you're together all the time, so we're not seeing all of it. Like you keep the private moments private while also giving the fans just a little bit. Yeah.
Casey, what do you think? Going forward, like, if you find someone, you think you'll keep it private?
I think it depends on what they want to do.
Yeah.
I think, like, if they're happy to get involved in my
TikToks?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're going to see this on TikTok.
Well, it depends. Maybe you fall in love and she's like, I don't want to be in your TikTok.
Yeah, or maybe she might even be like in the same industry. Like, I don't know.
Would you want that or not?
I don't think she will be.
No.
I think I don't want to date an influencer now.
Yeah, right.
Because it hasn't worked in the past. So I think it's time to switch it up.
Well, you'll come to New York and meet.
Find out if anybody you met in New York.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Well, guys, thank you so much for jumping in and joining us in the studio. This was a ton of fun. We love following along.
Yes.
Can't wait to see the wedding content.
Very excited.
And whatever show Casey has on next.
Yeah, we'll root for you to be on Traders. How about that?
I think you would be amazing on
great
Traders.
on Traders.
I would love to see you on Traders.
Perfect.
Well, let's tell the agents to work on it.
Yeah.
I think maybe you and Kendall need to like fight it out, because I bet you Kendall wants to go on Traders too.
Yeah, he does. Does he? Yeah. He wants to be like a presenter, I think.
Does it?
Yeah, Kendall, yeah.
He does want to do like hosting stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's be real. He wants to go on Traders.
Yeah,
everybody wants to go on Traders.
Exactly. I would want to go on Traders.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, and have a safe trip back.
Thank you. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.